Important question for our friendship. When you go to the movie theater, do you ask for extra butter or regular butter or no butter?
I put M&Ms with the popcorn.
Alright, I'm gonna remove George from this call.
Hold on, please. You didn't give Mans the chance to explain himself.
It's definitely a beautiful day here in Southwest Michigan. Some of the trees still have their leaves, but a lot of them don't. A lot of the trees are going leaveless now. Until we're getting closer to winter, folks. Anyways, this is Michael Dennis Starbuck here, and you're watching my YouTube channel. Welcome to the channel, folks. Hope you all enjoy this video I'm about to show you guys. Getting a little bit of a clearing above us. That's definitely a beautiful sky. Look at that sky, man. Alright guys, it is a few days later as of the time I'm making this video. Those 5 videos that I showed before this video were taken on Halloween. It is now November 2nd, so yeah, kind of glad Halloween's over. I mean, I don't hate Halloween, but I mean, I'm more of a fan of Thanksgiving and Christmas than I am anything else. But I mean, the only downside with Christmas is, you know, you gotta have money to buy people presents, and yeah, haven't had a whole lot of that lately, but I mean, I can't complain, you know. I mean, even then, you know, best thing about Christmas is, you know, being with family. So yeah, in my previous video I stated, you know, well, when I first started the video, like, I was showing how crappy the road looked, and you know, they were about to get started with working on this road. They turned it into a dirt road for about a week or so. And then I think a week or so ago, they paved it. So, yeah. They put 2 new layers of pavement on this road. They still got work on the road on the other side of those tracks, but I mean, that's only like maybe 100 foot of that road, so yeah, I'm glad they did some work on this road, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm not too sure what all I'll do for this big video, because I mean, I don't have everything planned out, but today I am going to a celebration for one of my cousins. She's supposed to have a baby soon. It's supposed to be a baby shower, but she's inviting everybody over, you know, not just females, so whatever, you know, I'm gonna go to that, you know. If I'm invited, hey, you know, I'll go, you know, as long as I'm not busy. But yeah, I'm about to go to that here shortly. They're having it at Celery Flats Park there in Portage. Now, for those of you who don't know about Celery Flats, I almost said flarts. But yeah, about Celery Flats, you know, earlier this year, that park got hit by a tornado. You know, it's a really beautiful park, or at least it was when it, before it got hit by a tornado. Still does look kind of beautiful, but a lot of the trees there look messed up, and then, you know, they're doing all sorts of, they were doing all sorts of work at that park after that. I don't know what all they've done since then. I haven't been to that park since Mother's Day. You know, that's the day I visited that park, because the tornado happened 5 days prior to that. So, you know, it was a strong F2 tornado, you know, so yeah, I did quite a bit of damage to Celery Flats Park, so yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have the celebration there, and I don't know what all I'll record there, because you know, one of my cousins that'll be there, ooh, dang bee, sorry about that, but one of my cousins that'll be there, you know, she's not real photogenic or videogenic, you know, and she doesn't want her kid on online, so, you know, I'm not gonna I can't speak today, my bad. I'm not gonna take videos of her, but the one that is pregnant is about to have a baby. You know, I'm sure you'll see her a little bit, so yeah, not sure what all we'll do. I went to a baby shower last year, and I mean, it went pretty good, you know, had a great time. So yeah, there was quite a few things that we did which I wish I would have got on video, but at the time I didn't have a tablet to record with, because my phone don't take best videos. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, before I get on the road, I know the back of my truck looks like a mess right now. It's because I've been busy with work lately and haven't had a chance to clear it out. But anyways, before I get on the road, I want to make a few mentions here. So recently I started a new TikTok account because I lost the information to my original one. I tried recovering it back, and just TikTok would not cooperate with me on it. Sorry, it's a bit hot in here, which is why I'm breathing heavy. My air in my truck decided to quit working lately, and only works when I go a certain speed, so I apologize about my heavy breathing. But yeah, I recently started a new TikTok. It's Mike Star Made It 1998. My previous one was just Mike Star Made It 98, and because TikTok wouldn't let me use the same name, I added a few numbers in. So yeah, there's that. Made a new TikTok account, and plus recently I started another channel. It's called Opinionated Rural Michigander. I haven't uploaded any videos to that channel yet. I've actually had that channel for a few months, but I want to like upload TikTok videos and put them on that channel. So, you know, feel free to go check it out. Also, one more thing too before I get on the road, you know, I want to give a shout out to my little sister Natalie. You know, she has a YouTube channel. I'm trying to help her grow it. I also monitor comments. You know, I read comments, make sure people aren't putting anything inappropriate or anything on it. She usually has her videos disabled on most of her videos, which is fine. You know, I got nothing against that, but I will be monitoring comments, so, you know, anybody that makes a rude or inappropriate comment, you know, you will be removed. So, yeah. But I'll have her channel in a link in the description of the video. One of her videos was actually featured in the intro, which you guys just saw in the beginning of the video. So, yeah, that's where it came from, you know. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get on the road now. Let's see how today goes. I'm excited. And they're about to replace the traffic lights at this intersection right here. They've been doing that with a lot of the traffic lights around here lately. The ones that are active right now, those are the ones that they're about to take down. The new ones are still covered up, it looks like. So, yeah. Alright, well, we're here now. Yeah, you can still see there's quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, silly me. I was too busy recording and looking at the damage, and I missed my turn to come into the parking lot of this park. But, yeah. Look at that. Man. Yeah, it doesn't look like they did much here since I last came here on Mother's Day. So, yeah.
Who's all here already?
A lot of people, nobody on that side there. Alright, Grandpa's just taking a break and we'll be over.
Alright, do that too.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to clean this up for a very long time. Yeah. On a brighter note, they got the pond most of the way cleaned, at least. That's a good thing.
I want people to know, like I was telling Zach, like I had no idea this even existed. I only knew that the outside was accessible.
I said the same thing.
No, you've never been to Celery Flats or anything? Well, it's
Oh,
a
I
sad
see Kit
version of
Kats.
what it used to be before the tornado went through it. Yeah, I haven't been here since that happened. This is where I did all my
Bring my daughter here on.
Yeah, I brought my hot pot last week. I want to run out and do it later. It's not hot. I'm forward and back seat.
All right.
Give me some room. Dad, I'm losing anyway.
Loosen up a little bit.
We got tight.
1, 2.
Let's see who got this. Oh. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh. Dang, Marko. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I agree.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. They're just looking at each other.
Oh, my gosh. Pnut, you let him win? You really let him win?
I ain't no letting you, my nephew's a beast.
Get a little closer. I got to we got to stay up. On the count of 3. 1, 2, go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, you got him struggling. Oh, yeah, you on him. Oh, you got him. Oh. Hold on. No, that was a big deal. Yeah, because some people get tight. Oh, that's not perfect.
There we go.
1, 2. Oh, yeah. Don't give up, though. Don't give up, nephew. Come on now. Dig deep, baby. Dig deep. You're giving him a run, though. I can see it in his face. You're giving him a run.
Oh my gosh, he's trying. Steven's trying.
It's all right, though. Don't give up. I can't finish. Right back. Yeah, come on, Steven. Come on.
Oh no. Oh.
I almost stuck back here. I feed it, and I was like, I can't. Yeah, I almost grabbed it for leverage. I was like, I can't do that.
Yup. How did I know you were coming up here too?
I love the fact that they've got the little built-in.
Hey, look.
I forgot there's one of the other built-in over there. I feel like in the
I didn't mean to be in your space.
Or you can take an index card too.
You're mad disrespectful today.
Wait, hold on.
Not in a good way.
Not that she said.
Yeah, that's not what I remember either. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, he started with 3 extra. Yeah, and now he's saying Wisper said that they're valid.
What?
Dad's 3 extra is valid now?
No, Dad's 3 extras, just 3 extras.
I thought so.
Crystal caught him saying it, and she said, I need all of your pins. And I said, all but 3, because he started with 4.
Yep.
Nice.
Hi, Dad. That is where the best. Slap diaper ice cream on that and put it on. Yeah, literally. Butts that far. Especially when you I see that.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
I got that. Be careful.
Thank you, Sam, I'm open to yours. Sammy, I'm opening
Oh, I'm not sure what no. No, I'm doing what?
I just realized that there's a hole in my I love her.
Oh, yeah, it's starting to die.
Her purse part hard. Her purse part hard.
It's a good 20 minutes.
All right, man. Oh, you leaving? All right, man. Alright.
What is this massive thing in here? Don't worry about it. Open it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got the cats on that.
Woo.
I was gonna say Zach's car is coming. Zach's car is here too. Zach's car too, because we still have our totes and stuff too. Every time I talk to Jen, you're looking in back row. It should be okay. I think it is talking about solar. You were in the Daddy!
What?
Are you guys following us back to our house still first? Morris?
Who are you calling Dad?
I said Daddy.
Who?
So the only motherfucker in here who I call Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know. Am I the only one?
I do not call Zach Daddy.
I was gonna say, am I the only one? You doing, Zachary? You're doing something wrong, buddy.
Are you guys coming back to my house after the fact or not?
Probably.
So we can put stuff in your van.
Oh Lord, now you're asking for a lot.
Mom says yes, so I'm going with yes.
Oh, of course. If Mom says yes, then
Look
it's,
at her. Look at her behind you, not in her head. Mom
Oh,
said
I
yes.
already know.
That's right, why?
So why are you even asking?
Wendy and Terry.
Yeah, I just pretend I wear pants.
That's from Wendy and Terry.
Wanna bet? You want? AJ, if you told me we're going Hey, you gotta know. See, I gotta do the same thing you gotta do. I know. That's only one. Give me another two. No, I know you got another one. Come on. One more. Come on.
I named you. I have so many bear clothes. I'm so excited. She's gonna be the cutest little teddy bear ever.
Where in the world did you get all this stuff?
It's got a blanket. It's got
He was cheating that paper
sleeping
forever.
gown, something. It's not even a hat. A bed. It's a 19. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. So much. That's from Burlington. They have other sets. I like the bears because we're just giving you like what if you were 3 maybe 4 outfits already.
Man, this guy in front of me, I'm on my way home from Portage right now. You can't really see it on camera the best, but that dude has freaking cord just hanging off of his trailer right now. Wish you could see it better, but yeah. That dude has something dragging from his trailer, that's for sure. Alright, right now I'm just playing me some Red Dead Redemption 2. I kind of restarted the game a bit because, you know, I got tired of playing as John Marston and I wanted to play as Arthur Morgan again, so yeah. I'm about to play the mission where you go hunting with, what's his name, Charles Smith on this game, you know. Definitely like hanging around this area, because You know, especially throughout the rest of the game, because there's like hardly anybody here, and you know, there's lots of animals to hunt, you know. Plus, I like exploring the area because there's snow, so yeah. Yeah, it's been about, I think, a little over a year, maybe close to a year and a half since I've played as Arthur Morgan on this game, so yeah. But, anyways, I probably would have recorded more of my cousin's baby shower, but I ended up not recording anymore because, for one, I got a notification that my storage was starting to get low, and I forgot that I still have a crap ton of videos, plus a big, you know, previous big vlog still saved in my tablet, so, you know, I gotta get that off my tablet so that way I can get more. Well, actually, I already did, but yeah, completely forgot about that, that's for sure. But, you know, so, yeah, I probably would have recorded more at that celebration, but, you know, I ended up not because, like I said, my storage was getting low, and then, you couldn't really hear what my cousin and her boyfriend, or well, fiance anyways, was saying, so, you know, I figure, well, you know, it is what it is, so, yeah, but definitely had a fun time, though. I got to see some people I haven't seen in a while, you know, so, yeah, and sometime before the end of the month, I'm definitely going to see some more, family that I haven't seen in a while, so, you know, I'm excited for that, that's for sure. As of the time I'm making this video, time goes back an hour overnight, tonight, so, yeah, definitely glad to get an extra hour of sleep, you know, that's for sure. But, there's some people out there that work night shifts, especially on weekends, and you know, I remember seeing this Facebook post, I think last year or the year before, where, you know, this person was working an office job, you know, worked, I think, overnight, or probably worked until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and, you know, sitting at a computer, watching the time at the corner of, the computer screen, you know, it's about to be 2 o'clock, but, you know, instead of the time changing from 1:59 to 2 o'clock, it changed from 1:59 back to 1 o'clock. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, so glad I don't work an overnight job, you know. I mean, there's a lot of people that work overnight jobs that probably don't care, but still, I'd be super bummed if that was me, that's for sure. It's definitely supposed to be rainy from what I've heard, you know, tomorrow, so, I don't know, I'm supposed to go pick up, an oven from, my step-grandparents' house over by Lawton. I don't know if I still will or not, depending on the weather, you know. I feel bad because I keep putting off picking it up, but, you know, every time I make time to do it, either I end up busy either hauling everybody else's stuff around in my truck, or, you know, it ends up being rainy. You know, I don't want to haul something like that in the rain. You know, of course, I could always put a tarp over it, but then I worry that the frickin' tarp is gonna, you know, go flying off, so, yeah. But other than that, you know, I'm hoping the weather doesn't get too crappy tomorrow. You know, a little bit of rain I wouldn't mind, but if it's too much rain, then yeah, that might interfere with some of my plans, so yeah. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and go back to playing some Red Dead Redemption. I'm sure Arthur Morgan's starting to get cold. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, guys, it's the next day, and it's definitely raining out. This is definitely the nighttime fall weather that I like. I don't know why I do, but I just do. downside is a lot of the leaves on the trees around here are already down. So yeah, look at the ground, it's covered in leaves. Yeah, kind of bummed that, you know, a lot of the leaves are down, but oh well. Like I said, I like this time of nighttime fall weather. Alright, decided to take a little visit to the beach in South Haven. Haven't done that in a bit. Nothing much going on, unfortunately, because it's nighttime, but yeah. Figured I'd come to South Haven because, you know, right now I'm just waiting on an order that I just placed at a Mexican restaurant here in town. Really good food. Too bad you guys can't see how the night sky looks. You can almost see well, you can't catch it on video the best, but you could almost look across the lake and you could see lights reflecting on the sky from Chicago. And it's the direction I'm pointing right now. I wish I could catch it on video. And the lights in the distance over there, that's Palisades nuclear power plant. Yeah. Here it is. Oh, dang it. Of course I get stuck at this light. So why else wouldn't I? There we go. Oh, buddy, don't walk out in front of me, please. Come on, focus. Pick up my order, shall we? Alright, just picked up my order. This Los Ranchos Mexican Grill and Bar here in South Haven. Went to go open my door and it's windy out and my freaking door went flying open. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna have to explain to you guys what happened while I was here. Doesn't look like it too much on camera, but the sky just kind of looks like this weird color, or it did. On camera it looks more like a grayish color. If my camera would focus. And yeah, in that direction it looks like the sky is kind of a weird color. The camera readjusts itself. Maybe I'm just going nuts, but yeah, that direction. Look at that. Look at that sky.
Just added our own, and today I'm going to be spending 24 hours here and staying overnight.
That definitely looks beautiful.
Oil fields. This is the beginning of the Trans-American Highway, but is also the most northern town you can get to.
Alright guys, I haven't really been recording much this past week for this video, which I apologize. Been having all sorts of things going on lately, like just a lot of things just continuing, going unplanned, so yeah, other than that video I took last night, which was the video before this clip of me taking videos of the clouds. Yeah, I don't think I've recorded much since last weekend, so or not, actually it was the weekend before, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure. So first off, about that baby shower that I went to, I would have recorded more of that, but everybody was loud and I couldn't really hear what my cousin and her boyfriend were saying, and so I ended up cutting the video. I would have taken more videos, but I decided not to. I wish I would have, but that's okay. I showed my cousin the videos and she thought that they turned out pretty good, so yeah. But definitely had a blast there. There weren't as many people there as I thought there was going to be, but it was still crowded, though. That's for sure. But definitely had a great time. Then that night that I said that something happened when I was picking up food at that Mexican restaurant in South Haven. So, I go there to pick up my order because I had placed an order there. And there was somebody else there that placed an order, and right as they had the order ready, I guess the guy that was supposed to pick it up ended up canceling his order right before I came in. So I go in and pick up my order, and the people that were working there were talking to me, and they were like, "Hey sir, so there was a customer that was supposed to pick this up, and he ended up canceling his order after we made this, and we were wondering if you wanted this." And I'm like, "Sure." And they gave it to me half off. So yeah, it was this I think it was called nacho carbon, excuse me, is what they called it. Basically, it was nachos with refried beans, and then on top of it, it was sliced chicken, sliced steak, and some shrimp on it. Turned out really good. I'm not gonna lie. I ate a little bit of it, but I ended up giving the rest of it to my step uncle who lives with me, because I wasn't gonna eat all of that, because what I ordered for myself was already big enough. So yeah, but I tried a little bit of it, and it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That place in South Haven, it makes good food. It's not the best Mexican restaurant I've been to. There's another one that's in downtown Coloma that I really like. Their Mexican food is really, really good, and super cheap too. Definitely a beautiful sky right now. I'm definitely bummed that the trees already lost most of their leaves. Still though, like I said, that sky looks beautiful. Had to adjust the photo. That tree right there still has quite a bit of its leaves. So yeah. Anyway, so here in a few days, my little sister has a ceremony to go to. It's an award ceremony for cheerleading and football. My little sister did cheerleading. I don't know if I already mentioned that or not. I have a bad memory, but yeah, she did it. Oh crap! Whoops. Sorry guys, I accidentally hit the button. I apologize. I swear I did not mean to do that. But anyways, as I was saying, so she's got a award ceremony coming up here in a few days that I was going to try and go to, try and get that on video if possible. So yeah, And then she's going into competitive cheer. She's already had a few, unfortunately. I'm not going to say what happened, but she got herself into some trouble, and she ended up having to miss a game or two because of it. But she's got plenty more games coming up, you know. She definitely likes it so far. She's enjoyed cheerleading, you know. I definitely took quite a bit of videos of her doing it in my previous vlog. I'm going to try and get some videos of her doing competitive cheer. Hopefully, if I don't get to it in this video, I'm going to try and get to it in the next big video that I do. But either or, you know, I'm definitely going to try and include that either in this video or the next video. And the cloud doesn't look as crazy on camera, but doesn't look as wavy on camera either. Yeah. I was eyeballing that while I was coming into Bloomingdale. So, sorry, let me turn that down. But, yeah. Definitely a cloudy day today. Alright, well, I'm about to head to my little sister's ceremony. It's from her cheer. I already talked about that, so yeah. I'm going to be going there and meeting up with my aunt, possibly my uncle, and one of my grandparents. I'm not too sure if my uncle, well, I think one of my uncles will be there. I don't know about my step-grandmother that's supposed to go. I don't know. My stepmom was supposed to go, but she's not feeling good, and she was going to make this really good pasta salad that she likes to make, but unfortunately she was sick today, and so, yeah, unfortunately she's not going to be able to go. I don't think my dad's going either, so it's going to be me, my aunt and uncle, possibly my step-grandma, who knows, but yeah, I ended up picking up some sugar cookies while I was at Walmart earlier, so I figured that would probably work. So, yeah, anyways, I'm going to get on the road and head to Bloomingdale now. I took a video of how the foliage looked over here probably 3 weeks ago now. Unfortunately, a lot of the leaves came off of trees by now. I mean, some of the trees still have their leaves, but unfortunately, quite a bit of them don't have their leaves now, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it was pretty beautiful through here. I think this is right about where I recorded that one day, so yeah. Definitely bummed that the fall foliage kind of came and went pretty quick, but you know, it is what it is. There's always next year. There's a little more fall foliage over here still. Yeah. Alright, so I'm driving and I look at this cloud. Crap. If I can go without making more pop-ups. The way that cloud looked as I was passing it, I thought it was a funnel cloud for a second. I mean, it's not, thankfully, obviously, but still, it caught me off guard when I looked to the side when I was driving. Man. Yeah, look at that. Of course, I'm coming up to a frickin' tractor. Oh, he's turning. Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Season, not knowing anything really about cheer, didn't really have any skills yet, and she came just like Madison came and just tried her best, learning new skills, learning all the chants, and coming to every practice, trying her best to do everything. So give a round of applause for Natalie.
Alright, well, it is the next day now, and I would have thought that there would have been more going on at that ceremony I went to last night, but there really wasn't. It only lasted like maybe 30 minutes or so. Yeah, what I thought they were going to do is I thought they were going to have everybody in my little sister's cheer group stand up front for parents to get pictures or whatnot, and they ended up not doing that. They just had one person go up at a time, and which, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I remember back in March when I went to my little sister's ceremony for her basketball, because she played basketball last year and she plans on playing basketball again this year. They had everybody stand up front before they sent everybody to go sit back down. So I don't know why they didn't do that, but oh well, you know, not a big deal. I figured I'd probably just add that video and then add the pictures I took, you know, put a little slideshow and add music to it, kind of like what I did with some of the other videos in my previous vlog. So, you know, nothing wrong with it. Man, can't really tell it the best on video, but the sky just looks kind of odd tonight. It is cloudy, but I don't know if it's because of the way the moon is shining on the clouds or what, but yeah. I'll have to do some night mode pictures. Hang on a sec. And, you know, mind you, it's around 10:30, so for the sky to look like this time of night is a bit odd, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen a cloudy night sky like that in a while, especially late at night. I mean, it's a little after 10:30 now, but the sky almost looks like, you know, either the day's still coming to an end or, you know, the sun's about to come up, you know, like, that's how it looks right now. Like I said, I'm sure it's probably just the moon shining on the clouds a certain way, but yeah, it's not often that I see a night sky like that, that's for sure. I know a few weeks back we had a hunter's moon, which lit up the night sky pretty good, which I got pictures and video of that, you know, that I uploaded. So yeah. But and then not too long before that we had some geomagnetic storms that caused some aurora borealis. So yeah, definitely been getting a lot of interesting things lately. You know, I definitely think it's God trying to tell us something, or, you know, trying to show us something beautiful, you know. So that's the way I look at it. Right now I'm just playing me some GTA San Andreas, you know, one of my all-time favorite games, you know, that's for sure. Just trying to get this truck customized and then take it to a garage to have it stored. So yeah, as a matter of fact, before I continue further with the video, I want to show some pictures I took of the Aurora Borealis that we had weeks back and the Hunter's Moon as well. Yeah, there's definitely been quite a few interesting things going on lately, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and play me some GTA now. Probably play this for about an hour or two and then hit the hay, so yeah, that's for sure. Another night of the moon shining on clouds. Yeah, this time I don't even have night mode on, you can see it. I have to brighten the video a little bit because I know when I go to put it online it probably won't look as right. Yeah, see how the night mode pictures turn out from this. Pretty cool. There's not as many clouds in the sky tonight, so yeah, it's cool that you can see the moon poking through the clouds like that. I always think that's cool to see. That's for sure. Alright, well, we've definitely been getting a lot of interesting skies, you know, well, especially tonight and last night, you know, so yeah, I don't know why I always think it looks so cool to see the moon shining through the clouds at nighttime, you know, especially depending on how the clouds are too, and you know how it makes the sky look, you know. I mean, I don't know why I think that looks cool, but it does in my opinion. So yeah, and I don't know what the heck has been going on with a lot of people lately, but, you know, a few days ago I heard something about, you know, one of my cousins, that's on my dad's side of the family. I've never really talked about him before. He might have been in a video or two on my channel at some point, but, here recently, I guess he was admitted to the hospital and, you know, ended up having some issues, and, you know, I knew he had some issues throughout his life because, you know, he's around my age, and, you know, I guess he was born with some sort of, like, heart problem, and, you know, he's had a few different heart surgeries in his life, and, recently he was admitted to the hospital again, and they're saying he's not doing so well, and saw something on Facebook earlier that I guess, you know, because his heart problems are getting worse, you know, there's a good chance that he might not make it the next few weeks or few months, which I'm hoping something changes, but I don't know. You know, it's like, got that news earlier. I mean, my stepmom talked to me about it a little bit yesterday, but, you know, they weren't sure if that was confirmed yet, and then I saw something on Facebook from one of my great aunts earlier, you know, that's my cousin's mom right there. Well, second cousin, well, I don't know how the whole cousin, second cousin, third cousin thing goes, but, yeah. Well, okay, obviously I know how the cousin thing works, but still, you know, hopefully if things go as planned, you know, I mean, hopefully I'll see him at a Thanksgiving gathering that he has, or that he should be a part of, you know, because he's on that side of the family, and, you know, I'm hoping to see him there, you know. I mean, if not, then I don't know, you know. Definitely unfortunate, you know, I mean, it's not a cousin that I see all the time, but I mean, even then, you know, it's still somebody in my family, and, you know, it's like, you know, I am a little sad about it, but, you know, I definitely feel bad for my great aunt and my great uncle, you know, because I know they're probably devastated and heartbroken about the situation. So, you know, I mean, I do feel bad for them, you know. But, you know, some things out there you really can't change, you know, and so, you know, I will say I'm praying for him, you know. I definitely pray that God doesn't take his hands off of him, you know. I mean, that's pretty sad, you know, but, you know, in situations like that, the least you could do is, you know, hope for the best and pray for them, you know. So, yeah, you know. And then, I guess also today, supposedly, one of my other great uncles ended up having, some sort of problem this morning where he went to the hospital, you know. I think they said that he had like a little heart attack, you know. It wasn't anything severe, but, you know, he woke up with chest pains and had to go to the hospital, and as far as I know, he's okay, you know. Hoping to see him at the gathering too. And then I had another great uncle, which I don't know what the heck's been going on with so many people out there, you know, like, had another great uncle, you know, he had some issues where, you know, half of his face was swelled, and, you know, he was dealing with a few other things, and he's doing better, you know. For that I am thankful for, you know, that's for sure. And then I had a grandma that was in the hospital too, and she's out, you know. I'm actually supposed to see her tomorrow. We're supposed to meet up and go get some pizza tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm hoping everything goes as planned from, you know, at that point, but who knows. You know, haven't really seen her too much or went to her place because, you know, they're about to move. I went there to help them move some things, you know. I did that a little bit in some of my previous vlogs. And what else? Oh yeah, my stepmom too, you know. She said that her face has been bothering her too. Like, she's got a swollen spot somewhere right here that's been bothering her. So, yeah, there's a good chance she'll probably have to go to the hospital to get that looked at. Hopefully not tonight, but I got a feeling that it'll probably happen tomorrow. Who knows, you know. Hoping and praying for the best about that too, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, this month definitely seems like a lot has been going on lately. You know, I don't know if there's something going around or what, but, you know, I definitely hope and pray that Thanksgiving goes well, and I hope and pray that December goes well too, you know. And hopefully 2025 ends up being a good year too, you know. You know, do I expect everything to go as planned? Not really, but hopefully nothing crazy either. There goes an Amtrak train. Yeah. Yeah, I started hearing that train before I put that last clip to an end, so yeah, that's an Amtrak that runs from Grand Rapids to Chicago, and then from Chicago back to Grand Rapids daily. Yeah, that's one of the very few Amtrak routes that come through here in Michigan. So, yeah, there's another one that goes from Chicago to Detroit, and then Detroit to Pontiac, and then There's at one point I thought I heard that they were proposing an Amtrak route that's supposed to run from Ann Arbor to Traverse City and there and back, but I don't know. That was probably like 3 or 4 years ago that I heard about that. I don't know if they're still pushing for that or not, but I definitely think that'd be interesting to see. I mean, I don't live anywhere near Ann Arbor or Traverse City. I wish I lived by Traverse City. You know, that's one of my dream towns to move to. Either that or just anywhere in northern Michigan. You know, like Traverse City, Gaylord, or any of them. But anyways, I'm sorry. Getting off subject. But yeah, that's one of the very few Amtrak routes that we have here in the state of Michigan. The Amtrak route that runs right by me, though, there's only one train that runs on those tracks. The other Amtrak route, you know, the one that runs from Chicago to Detroit, you know, it goes through Niles, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Jackson, Ann Arbor, through Detroit, and then to Pontiac. That one has multiple Amtrak trains that run through, so yeah, and those ones are high speed. So yeah, I recorded a train going through Dowagiac a few years back while I was picking up some lumber, and you know, watched the train go through there. So well, actually, as a matter of fact, too, back in 2023, while we were working on a house in Dowagiac, and I recorded a train going, well, a few trains going through there. But a few of them weren't really going that fast because there's a train station there in Dowagiac. So, yeah, you know, a lot of them stop in Dowagiac, but the ones that don't stop, you know, they just zoom on through there. So, yeah. Definitely cannot go wrong with this game right here. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. One of my all-time favorite Grand Theft Auto games. That's for sure. One thing I will say is I definitely can't wait until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. I might have to get a new gaming system at some point, though, because I have a Xbox One X, and, you know, they're not making that for those gaming systems, so I'll either have to get a new Xbox or a PlayStation 5 or whatever. You know, I figured when I get a new gaming system, I was probably going to hand this one over to my stepsister if she wants it. You know, she's 13, so yeah, you know, my stepsister that was that I recorded at that ceremony a few nights ago. So yeah, might give it to her if she wants it. Another thing too, before I stop recording for the night, so there's this dude that I follow on all sorts of social medias like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I don't remember if he has a YouTube or not. I'll check again. He goes by Kevin Lawson. You know, he's based in Gaylord, Michigan. There's a lot of people here in Michigan that I follow, you know, like Snow Dogs Vlogs, and then, you know, of course, like I said, Kevin Lawson, and then there's a guy in the Upper Peninsula that I'm subscribed to as well. He mostly records trains, but he also records weather too. Goes by Jason. I can't think of his last name at the top of my head, but really good dude. But you know, I definitely didn't know about this till today, but I guess he's played in a few movies, and he's gonna be in this one new movie. I'd have to look at it to see what the name of the movie is. Alright, I just looked at it again. It's apparently the name of the movie is called Homestead or something like that. Looks like a really good movie, you know. I'll definitely have to check that movie out if it comes to theaters, you know. I thought that looked like a pretty good movie, you know. Always cool to hear about, you know, somebody here in Michigan playing in a movie. You know, especially a good movie too. That's for sure. You know, I guess that movie's it's supposed to be about you know, things going on in this country. You know, like attacks or whatever. You know, people attacking this country and all that. You know, I'll definitely have to check that movie out when it comes to theaters. That's for sure. Definitely looks like a great movie. I would show the trailer on here, but I don't want YouTube to, you know, do anything with my video if I show it, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm probably gonna play my game for a little while and then hit the hay, you know. Hope everything goes well with my stepmom tonight, so yeah. Those clouds definitely don't look like much on camera, but in person, they look kind of cool. Either it's cloudy over there or it's raining, or both. Well, it'd have to be cloudy in order to rain, but still. Yeah. It's raining now. It's really raining now. I'm sitting in my truck. I just got off the phone with a pizza place in Bangor, Roma's Pizza. I'm about to take off in a little bit to go pick up pizza from there. 35-40 minute wait, so yeah. It's only like a 5-minute drive to Bangor, so I'm gonna sit in my truck for a bit. It's dark, so you can't really see that direction, but this direction you could see okay. I'll start recording some more when we're on the road. Alright, just picked up pizza. It's not raining like I thought it would by now. Otherwise I probably would have recorded more. Still sprinkling right now, but yeah. See how the rest of the drive goes. That's for sure. Just trying to pick up 27 miles to Kalamazoo. Except I'm not going to Kalamazoo. Going back to Preetsville. Alright, well, it's the next day now, and of course it's raining. I'm just on my way to go pick up my little sister from cheer practice and then heading home. So, yeah, it's been raining on and off quite a bit today, so yeah. I knew we were supposed to get some rain today, but definitely didn't expect it to rain as much as it did today, so yeah, go figure on that. Alright, I know this video looks a little creepy, but oh well. But, yeah, I want to give out a few updates. So, first off, you know, I took my stepmom to the hospital earlier, and apparently, she had some sort of ear infection that's causing her face to, you know, half her face to be in pain, which is why, you know, it was painful, you know. I guess the doctors tried to say that it started off like from the teeth and then it spread it to the ear or something like that. I'm not too sure, but they gave her medication for it, so hopefully she'll start to feel better, you know, fingers crossed, you know. And then for my cousin that I was talking about a few nights ago, as far as I know, he's actually okay right now. They're saying that, I guess they're saying that he'll be fine for a little while, but I mean, they still fear that, you know, he might not have a crap ton of time left, and I'm hoping, you know, he'll be okay at least until, well, hopefully he'll be fine for a long time, but, you know, I'm just hoping and praying I'll get a chance to see him, you know, around Thanksgiving and Christmas, you know, that's for sure. And I have YouTube music hooked up right now, and apparently because I don't have that good of service, the music keeps buffering. So go figure. I don't know what is it about Bloomingdale where, you know, it's hit and miss if you have T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile, but it is what it is. Still got that clip from my cousin's baby shower. As of the time I'm making this video, that was a little over 2 weeks ago, so yeah. Man, working here in Niles, you know, just got out of the auction building and they're freaking building an apartment right there. Dang, they put that sucker up quick. Wow. Man. Curious to see how that's going to turn out when it's done, that's for sure. Alright, working on this house was one of the main things in the last video that we did. If I can close my door, there we go. Yeah, making some decent progress on it, that's for sure. Oops.
So it was on Delta and then it got kicked over to Spirit, I think is what.
Yeah, there were some stairs that went up that way, the upstairs. Yeah.
We'll give them some complimentary peanuts and a tiny can of soda, and we'll get where we're going.
Oh man. Yeah, they've definitely been working up there. I'll have to go up there with my phone later on, get some videos of that. That entire ceiling, almost all of it came down.
Control the wings, steer the thing, whatever. Workers have been trying to capture the hamsters, with 16 still unaccounted for.
Those are the boards that came from where the stairs were. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the stairs around and they're going to connect up there. Not too sure how to explain it other than we're turning the stairs around.
Get in the bags, yeah, somewhere. Or how about this?
This room got cleared out quite a bit. I'm pretty sure this is where the fire started. There was a sink right here that I'm the one that tore most of it down, but there's a washer, dryer here. There was a door where that ladder is, but we're going to move the door over that way some. Make it to where it sits even with that door right there, one that it came through. Yeah. We've been putting in quite a bit of work. That's for sure. Yeah, we've definitely added that recently. Get it into one shot. I promise you guys I am not zoomed in. Yeah. There were 3 different rooms up there. Now it's just one big room for now. Yeah. Trying to get a shot of the roof, but can't really do that right now. But it started getting shingled yesterday. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I was not present for it because I had to take my mom to the doctor's yesterday. Well, stepmom to the doctor's anyway, so yeah. Yeah, that's our progress so far. See how much further we can get real soon. I don't have my good camera on me right now because I left it in my truck. I ended up taking my grandpa's Ram truck because he had me borrow it to drop some wood in here, which I still got some wood to unload, but Anyways, this is where I spent a good amount of the summer working, clearing out a bunch of trees and storing things. Yeah. Yeah, that dirt pile over there. The people that are working on that apartment over there were nice enough to let us have some of their dirt. So, definitely gonna place that in some spots around here, especially right there. Look at that freaking trailer. Yeah, you can tell it rained here recently. Alright guys, well, back in my office. I'm kidding, not really my office, this is my truck. Well, sometimes I consider this my office because this is where I make quite a bit of my videos, but yeah, I had to drive all the way from Niles all the way here to Bloomingdale because, you know, I gotta pick up my little sister once again. Yeah, except well, actually I don't know exactly where to go. Yeah, I just texted my little sister's cheer coach, you know, hoping she'll get back with me and, you know, figure out whether or not I got to go to the middle school or the elementary school. You know, normally when she has practice, I got to go to the elementary school to pick her up. So, you know, I don't know why that's where they have their cheer, because, I mean, you know, my phone's going off, I'm sorry. I'll look at my phone here in a little bit, but, yeah, you know, my little sister's an 8th grader, so, yeah. But, I mean, that might be because of other sports teams, too. Who knows? Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't anybody texting me. That was just Instagram messages. Of course, you know, nowadays, if you follow somebody famous on Instagram, you know, like they add you to these chats where, you know, like they send you messages. Well, send everybody that follows them messages. And, you know, had some messages from Tyrese Gibson, I believe. I think that's his last name. I don't know. The guy that plays on Fast and Furious and quite a few other movies. I believe he puts out music too. I might have to look into that again, but yeah, my little sister had her competitive cheer game. You know, my stepmom was supposed to go and watch it, you know, and I asked her to take some videos and send them to me so that way, you know, I could add them to this, but unfortunately, you know, I guess medicine she was given yesterday isn't really helping her, so, you know, I mean, that's not her fault, you know, I mean, really sucks, you know, I really want her to get better, but, oh well, but yeah, she ended up not going, so, you know, I'm definitely bummed that, you know, I couldn't make it to my little sister's competitive cheer game, because, you know, I mean, you know, just trying to enjoy the moments while she's young, you know. Yeah, let me tell you. I mean, you know, sometimes you want to see what your little siblings are doing as they grow up, you know. So, I mean, I try and be a huge part of my little sister's life, you know, so I try and be there when I can, and, you know, a lot of times I can't be there, so, you know, because of work, but I definitely wish they would have had this game yesterday, though, because I more than likely would have made it, because, you know, I ended up not going to work because I had to take my stepmom to the hospital to get her face checked, and like I said, apparently the medicine they gave her is not working, which is kind of makes me mad, but, you know, at the same time, I get it, you know. Sometimes things just happen, so who knows. Man, on my way here, I swear I had to slam on my brakes frickin' 4 times for a deer. Like, you know, I love hunting season. I mean, I've never really excuse me. I've never really hunted for a deer before. One of these days I would love to do that, but you know, I love hunting season because, you know, I like to see everybody, you know, talk about what they catch and all that, but oh my gosh, you know, I swear hunting season, you know, is the time I absolutely hate driving at nighttime because, you know, deer are freaking everywhere. You know, you can't, you know, you gotta watch for deer more. And, you know, I live in a rural area, you know, mind you, and I had to drive, like I said, I had to come all the way from Niles to here, and then I still gotta drive from Bloomingdale back to Breetsville. So yeah, not really looking forward to that, but it is what it is. But you get used to it after a while, you know. Thankfully, I had all my brake pads, quite a bit of my rotors, and some brake calipers replaced. So, you know, there is that. But, yeah. And two of the deer that jumped out in front of me, oh my gosh, they couldn't have done that at a better time, because one of the deer that jumped out right in front of me, it happened right in front of my little sister's ex-boyfriend's house. You know, it jumped out right in front of me, right in front of their house, and I had freaking, you know, I slammed on my brakes and, you know, laid on the horn. I know honking your horn at them isn't really the best idea, but it kind of scares them away from the road, you know. At least the way I see it. So, you know, after that, I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, crap. Hopefully, my little sister's ex-boyfriend did not hear that. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure he'll probably watch this video and think, oh, so that was you that did that, yada, 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 you know. And, I mean, I haven't really talked to him since the Halloween party that I had at, my stepmom and dad's house. So, yeah, and about 4 days after that party, that's when they broke up. So, you know, I didn't really want to talk about that on here, but yeah. And then another time that a deer jumped out in front of me, it happened right in front of my little sister's friend's house. Well, okay, correction, they're not really friends right now. They're kind of, unfortunately, beefing right now. I'm not going to get into that. But I'm sure they'll probably work something out. But anyways, I'm sorry. Yeah, a deer jumped out right in front of me, in front of their house, and I ended up laying on the horn again, and I didn't realize I was in front of their house until I, you know, took my hand off the horn. I'm like, oh, good grief, man. Just watch, you know, everybody here at the school will be talking about, hey, anybody else hear some guy that was blowing his horn everywhere? Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. My little sister's probably going to watch this video and think, Michael, what the hell were you thinking? Well, okay, she won't swear because she's 13, but still, you know, I mean, I probably shouldn't have swore. I try not to swear in videos like this, but I mean, that wasn't really too bad of a word, but man, like I said, one of the things I hate most about hunting season is, you know, like, deer are out 5 times as bad at nighttime. You know, they travel at nighttime because, you know, there's not a lot of, because people aren't out at nighttime looking for deer, so, or whatever else they can find. So yeah, we, you know, here in Van Buren County, you know, that county is definitely deer heaven. You know, same thing with Allegan County and a lot of other counties here in southwest Michigan, you know. So, yeah. See who the heck that was that texted me. Probably not the best time for me to unpause the video, but oh my gosh, man. My stepmom just texted me and was like, oh, I guess they're coming back at 8:30. I'm sorry. I just want to go home, man. I'm already upset that I ended up missing my little sister's competitive cheer game, man. It's alright. That's alright. Yeah, on a brighter note, it's pretty peaceful right now, you know, so probably not the best idea to leave my truck running right now, but it's freaking cold out and I have my heat on right now, so yeah. And I came straight here from Niles because I didn't want to just head home and then have to hop right back in my pickup truck to go to Bloomingdale. So oh man, I love life sometimes, I'll tell you that right now. I guess my little sister and her team have just now left Allegan. I guess that's where they went for their competitive cheer, so yay! Gonna chill out here, I guess, or stay warm. Figures. Man. Oh, definitely raining now. Oh, something just flew across the road ahead. Oh, looks like somebody left some trash bags. How nice of them. Gotta love when people do that, you know? Rainy day today. That's for sure. Oh well, what more can you do?
Non-stop 90s and news. Only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
A lot of the drywall scraps leaning against the wall. Stop freezing. And those 2x, that was the ceiling for this room. That's a bedroom on top of the living room. Yeah. Quite a bit of the drywall on the ceiling in here has been taken out. There's a chunk of it right there. Yeah. And we're into this Popeyes to grab lunch for everybody. The way those clouds look just kind of caught my attention. I don't know why. But for some reason, the way the sun looks shining on them makes them look somewhat beautiful. I don't know why that is. It just does. Looking south towards South Bend. Sure is cold. About to wrap it up here in a little bit. It was sunny out for a few hours. Then it got cloudy. We had some lumber dropped off to us about an hour or two ago. The guy that delivered it to us said that he had to take a delivery somewhere in Indiana, and he said that there was snow there. I think Culver, Indiana is what he said. Right now, it's super windy, and I think the temperatures are like low 40s, maybe high 30s right now. Definitely cold. That's a power tool you guys are hearing if anybody wonders. Yeah. Alright. Just trying to get home. I'm north of Dowagiac right now. And I don't know if there was a rain-snow mix or what, but frickin' weather picked up, and I could have swore I saw some snowflakes hitting my windshield, the way the raindrops looked. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. I don't know. It's not really doing it much right now, but yeah. Oh, the wind's freaking blowing my truck everywhere. Good grief. I just hope the weather isn't too bad as bad as what they're saying tomorrow, because I don't have that good of tires. Been trying to take my truck to a shop to get tires replaced, and I haven't had the time or money to do it. So, yeah, I definitely need to do that ASAP. Well, folks, home now. Actually, I've been home for about an hour or so now. Well, yes, there was rain-snow mix weather in some spots, especially between Dowagiac and Lawrence. It was mostly just rain, but now it's snowing. Well, it's still raining a little bit too, but snowing quite a bit more now. Yeah. Can't really see it the best other than when it goes right by the street light. Yeah. It's snowing, folks. Alright, I'm gonna make this quick because it's really snowing and it's cold. I'm out in flip-flops right now. But yeah. See that? Oh, man. See if there's any sticking to the truck, shall we? Oh, my feet. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Man. Alright, let's go back inside. Well, guys, this is what it looks like now, a few hours later. Yeah. Everything's getting snow covered now. I just hope and pray that the morning drive tomorrow isn't so bad. Yeah. Does look beautiful right now, though. That's for sure. Yeah.
Good morning, B93. Who is this? Amber. Amber, where are you calling from? Guess what, Amber? You're calling 21.
You are so welcome, Amber. You get a pair of tickets to the Grand Rapids International Wine, Beer, and Food Festival. You choose whatever day you want to go, Friday or Saturday.
Alright, well, just got back to the house. Had to do a few things, but about to get back on the road. I gotta go down to Niles. There's a train over there. Yeah. Oh, zoom out. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah. Definitely looks beautiful with the snow on the ground, I'm not gonna lie. But, got some darker clouds rolling in. We're supposed to get a little more snow before it stops, and then I guess tonight we're supposed to get rain, so. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think they said something about rain-snow mix here in a little while, so. Yeah. Definitely gonna try and get to Niles before that rolls in, that's for sure. And then hope like hell that roads are not bad tonight when I go home, you know, that's for sure. It's a little beautiful through here with the snow. This area looks like it got a little more snow. About to come into Dewajek, and it looks like they got some snow. More snow than we did anyways. Yeah. Alright. Made it to Niles. Yay. Back in Niles. Oh well, this area definitely got some snow too. Probably not as much as Dewajek, but yeah, it snowed here too. Last night when I was coming through Dewajek, I'm pretty sure it was a rain-snow mix, and that was about probably 7 o'clock-ish, maybe. Yeah. Alright, guys, it's the next day now, and I'm running to South Haven for a few things. Doesn't look like it snowed much here. Either that or it probably melted quite a bit already. But, just heading to our storage unit to pick up some things, and I'm just looking at this cloud. Man. Turn my radio down a little more, I apologize, but yeah. course, you know, I get to the storage unit and starts freaking raining. Go figure. Trying to get some tongue and groove sheeting out of the storage from my dad, and I was already aggravated that I had to take a bunch of stuff off the pile, and then, or that I still have yet to do that, and then it starts raining. Go figure. Alright, well, just left the storage unit. Was there for probably an hour in the rain, but finally on the road again. Man, there wasn't much snow at the storage unit, but over here there's quite a bit of snow. Oh well. They've definitely been doing quite a bit of work in this area right here. Had to go run and do a few things. They replaced the traffic light at this intersection right here, but that wasn't even the main project. This right here was the main project. This used to be an overpass where, you know, cars would drive right over this main road that I'm on, but of course they did a bunch of work, so it doesn't do that anymore, unfortunately. I wish they would have left it like that, but it is what it is. And then this intersection right here that I'm coming up to, that has the blinker intersection lights, they're putting traffic lights right there, which I'm glad. Yeah, that intersection definitely needed traffic lights, that's for sure. Alright guys, well, just on my way to South Haven right now to go pick up some wreck fuel for you know, for the chainsaws that we're going to be using to chop wood today, and then I'm going to be going to a family gathering in a little while. Definitely excited about that. You know, my family on my grandpa's side, you know, my dad's side, they usually have their Thanksgiving celebration the last Sunday before Thanksgiving, so yeah, you know, definitely excited about that. After that, I'm gonna go to 3 more Thanksgiving celebrations. Oh man, I'm gonna be even fatter than I am now by the time I'm done, that's for sure. Oh well, just have to go to the gym some more after I'm done, I guess. But I guess technically that's supposed to happen on Thanksgiving. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm definitely excited. You know, can't wait to see what today brings. You know, hopefully everything goes as planned. You know, I'm hoping and praying it does. So yeah.
Go back, go.
second. Wait 1 second. No, wait 1 second, please. 1 second. All right. Somebody has to take a picture and send it to me. She was really sad she couldn't be here, and I feel bad because she couldn't be here because I should watch my kids. So.
It's okay, my grandpa's not here. Neither is Rich.
Well, she usually comes up for Thanksgiving, but she had to watch my kids a month ago and couldn't do it. So.
Oh yeah, excuses.
Okay.
Alright guys, well it's about 3 days later now, and as of the time I'm making this clip, Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so yeah, definitely excited about that. Gonna be going to 2 different Thanksgiving gatherings tomorrow, and then I got one more to go to in about a few days, which will be the last one I go to, so yeah. Just sitting down playing my game again, but yeah, excited for what tomorrow's gonna bring, that's for sure. So yeah. Alright guys, well, it is now officially Thanksgiving, which I am absolutely excited for. I love Thanksgiving, you know. It's one of my top 3 favorite holidays, you know. My number 1 would be, well, number 2. Thanksgiving would be my number 3, but number 2 would be Christmas, and then number 1 would be Independence Day. So what the heck do I got on my beard? Huh. Not sure what the heck that was, but anyways, yeah, so had to run to Bangor this morning to run a few errands, and while I was there, I'm sure I'm probably going to get some hate for this right here, but I picked up some eggnog. I know some people are going to be like, well, it's not after Thanksgiving. Why are you buying that? Well, it's usually halfway through November I start buying that stuff, because I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely freaking love eggnog, you know. A lot of people that I know hate it, but, you know, especially most of my family on my dad's side of the family, you know, a lot of them just hate it for some reason. But then my mom's side of the family, you know, a lot of them absolutely love it. So I probably inherited that from my mom's side. So yeah, who knows? Right now it is raining, it's snowing. So yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they're saying that tonight through Tuesday we're supposed to get a lot of snow. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I believe they said that Kalamazoo was supposed to get like 12 inches throughout the next day. But then you go up US 131 up to Plainwell, and they're only supposed to get 4, supposedly. So, which I find kind of odd, because Plainwell is like 10-15 minutes north of Kalamazoo, you know, so yeah, I don't know. That just might be me judging, but you know, still, I mean, Mother Nature does what she wants, I guess. Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, right now I'm gonna head inside. I don't know what all everybody's doing, but later on, I'm going to head to my mom's and, you know, have a little Thanksgiving celebration there, and then come back here and celebrate it with, you know, my dad, my stepmom, and them. So, yeah, got to drive all the way to Galesburg later on, you know, hoping and praying that the weather doesn't get too bad, you know, like the snow doesn't get too crazy, you know. If I was just driving a short distance, I wouldn't care, but, you know, for me, I got a tire that's getting bald, and I'm supposed to take it to a shop tomorrow to get that tire replaced, and then, you know, I got another tire that's starting to make noise, and I was gonna probably replace that on my next paycheck. So, you know, luckily I know of a shop near me that'll replace tires for cheap. So, you know, probably not the best tires, but they'll get me through winter at least, you know. Sometime in the summertime, I'd like to try and get some off-roading tires for this truck, but I don't know. Those are expensive, so yeah. Another look at the snow before I head inside. Yeah. Alright. On my way to my mom. I'm gonna spend a few hours with her. Definitely excited about that. It's not snowing too bad right now. So, yeah. Well, that guy must have hit a deer recently.
One of Emery's Huskies no longer will get near me because I went pinch and barely like
Dozer.
pinched it, and now
Dozer.
out near me. Like
Hi,
it
buddy.
sees me and it just hides in me.
Cute little Christmas tree, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Little skinny thing.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
That looks a little painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to bend that way.
Wow. So are you eyeballing him, huh? Silly girl.
You think if you're not looking at me, you're not begging?
Is there something that I can do for myself, or is it the end?
I'm gonna bop you in the nose. Bop you in the nose. I'm trying to make you itchy.
Some people
Hey.
barely can see, and it's slow.
Are you trying to get to your chair?
It's high, but some people
Go get your chair. No, you not getting my plate, fucker. Go get in your chair. No? Fine.
Silly dog.
They are. I'm not giving him anything, so you're not getting anything. Not till later. And even then, you ain't getting that much.
Is he stomping?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to smack him in the face. What are they doing to you?
Mom, save me.
You bite me.
Get him, Dozer. Get him. Oh, he's coming to me.
I'm out. He's going back. No, he's gotta go back. Gotta go back and talk about it.
Tell him. What are you telling him?
It's just a sad story.
He's so pathetic. He's ignoring you now. You know, ignoring him's not gonna make him quit.
That right there is how you eat pumpkin pie. The best way to eat it. And he's putting more on it. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll oh, never mind, they're right there. Oh, look at him. And I thought I was bad about that.
Oh my gosh. You got it, Logan?
You never buy enough while we're at hand transfers.
Yeah, I hear you.
I like giving, you like receiving. When we get together, it's oh so pleasing. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I wanna thank you for all of this good cooking that you do. You bring the turkey, I'll bring the ham. Sue bring the collard green, Sam bring the yam. Chris bring the turkey and the cranberry sauce. Josie bring the green beans and the coleslaw. I wanna thank y'all for all the good cooking that you do. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Sadie bring the dressing and Rita bring the dove. Don't you worry.
Alright, just hopped back in my truck. Gonna go ahead and head back to my dad and my stepmom's house. Celebrate Thanksgiving there. Yeah, definitely had a great time. Alright guys, well it's a few hours later. I would have recorded the second Thanksgiving dinner that I went to, but unfortunately as I was showing up, you know, my older stepbrother and my older stepsister that was here was leaving as I was pulling in, so, you know, was definitely bummed that they didn't stick around for any longer, but, I mean, it is what it is. Definitely still had a good day to remember, though, you know. I think today went pretty well, good as planned, so, yeah, I'm definitely not complaining about that, so, then the weather didn't get bad while I was out too, which I was thankful for. You know, I mean, it snowed a little bit on my way to Galesburg and from there. Actually, it hardly even snowed while I was on my way back, but, you know, a little bit of snow here and there, but for most part on my way home, it wasn't too bad, so, yeah, definitely thankful for that. But definitely, speaking of the snow, I'll show you guys what the weather looks like right now. It's snowing now. Yeah. Yeah, it's been snowing for about a few hours now. It's not snowing as hard as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, everything's well covered. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely getting quite a bit of snow out there, that's for sure. According to Michigan Storm Chasers, we're supposed to get quite a bit of snow, so yeah, go figure, especially for the next few days, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Definitely have some places I gotta be at tomorrow, but, you know, hopefully, you know, it doesn't get as bad as what they're saying it's gonna be, but according to Michigan Storm Chasers on Facebook, you know, they're fearing that it's gonna be pretty bad in quite a few areas, so yeah, that's for sure. I'll have to show you a screen record of quite a bit of the posts that they've been putting on their Facebook. had to drive all the way to Benton Harbor a little bit ago to go pick up some snowmobiles for my dad. Yeah, definitely wasn't fun driving, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright, well, it's the next night now, and I didn't really record anything today because I really didn't think there was a purpose to do so, but, yeah, those few clips that I took of the snow were taken last night. I would have taken some today, but it didn't really snow too much. Right now, the roads are just kind of a mess. Yeah, that's what they look like right now. The main roads and the freeways are mostly clear. I mean, a few spots here and there that are still messy, but other than that, you know, I mean, they were mostly clear. Yeah, earlier today I went to the gym, and then we went to a Mexican restaurant in Coloma. Yeah, you know, didn't really do a whole lot today. My niece and nephew are over. I gotta take them home tomorrow and then pick up a trailer for my dad while I'm down in Niles. Not too thrilled about going to Niles tomorrow, but hopefully most of the roads down that way are clear. You know, fingers crossed. And then after that, I gotta drive to Martin over to my aunt and uncle's house. We're gonna have our final Thanksgiving celebration there. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this year I went to a total of 4 different, or I will go to a total of 4 different Thanksgiving celebrations, that's for sure, you know. I don't think I've ever went to that many, but, you know, when you got a big family and, you know, your family split, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, so, you know, I mean, yeah, I don't know how many gatherings I'll go to before Christmas, but I already have an idea on what all I'm going to, so, yeah, but tomorrow will be the final Thanksgiving gathering that I go to, and then after that, that's probably where I'm going to end the video, so, yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. You know, I'll start recording whenever I feel like recording tomorrow, so, yeah. Alright, down here in Niles, I just grabbed that trailer. Yeah, this is a trailer I had to come down for. Yeah. Super dirty, so, yeah, it's super muddy down there, so, yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, trying to get that freaking trailer hooked up in this crap was definitely not fun. Thankfully, though, I mean, my truck didn't get stuck, you know. I had to go uphill after hooking up to that trailer, so thank the Lord above that my truck didn't get stuck. But, man, let me tell you, my fingers are freaking, they're froze right now. I tell you that right now. And some of the things I do for my dad, man, it's like, we were supposed to take this trailer home the other day, and I don't know why we didn't, but, you know, other than the fact that we had to throw some more trash in it, but, yeah, even then, you know, I mean, it's whatever, but, yeah, came down here to grab that trailer, you know, now I'm going to head to my aunt and uncle's all the way up in Martin, so, yeah, got an 1.5 to 2 hour drive ahead of me. Thankfully, I mean, the back roads are still covered, but a lot of the main roads aren't too bad. I mean, some of the main roads, like through parts of Niles and Dowagic, are still kind of crappy, but other than that, they were mostly clear. So, you know, that's something to be thankful for. And see what the heck my grandpa's calling me for. Yeah, sorry, that was my grandpa that called me. Usually when I get a phone call, that radio makes noise. So, yeah, but I'm going to talk to my grandpa here for a little bit and then get on the road. So, hoping and praying that the weather doesn't pick up too bad while I'm on my way there. I already know that when I go to leave my aunt and uncle's, a lot of the roads in that area are going to be kind of crappy, but oh well. Not the end of the world, you know. It's just going to kind of suck to tow this trailer on some of those roads, but so be it. In a few days, though, I get to replace a tire on my truck. So, you know, I got a back tire that's damn near almost bald, and I'm finally getting that replaced. So, yeah. But, anyways, I'm going to talk to my grandpa for a little bit, and then I'll probably start recording once I get to my aunt and uncle's. Maybe I'll record a little bit on the way there. Who knows? But, yeah. Alright. I know my windshield looks a little dirty. That's because one of my washer fluid sprayers is clogged with ice. So, yeah, go figure. But, yeah, almost to my aunt and uncle's house. Definitely beautiful country out this way. I don't know why. Something about this area just makes me wish I lived out this way. That's for sure. And then I don't know what the heck is going on with the radio station, but it's like playing two different songs at once. I don't know how well you guys could hear it. But I'm not going to turn it up because I don't want YouTube to put any more music claims on this video. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm almost to my aunt and uncle's, just kind of out by Allegan and Hopkins and Martin. So, yeah. All right. We made it. Well, I was screwing around with my fluid sprayer, and apparently, I don't know what the heck's up with this, but it's not spraying. I cleared it several times, so I don't know. But we made it. Finally.
What is that? Chin, tuck, ankles together the entire time, and really push off with your heel, your toes. So you want to push with your toes.
Come on, Nat, you got this.
So put your foot down, or your hips down. And when you go, you really want to ease your toes. Pick your butt up and push your toes.
What are you doing, Dayton?
Okay, so when you go like this, so really go. You see how I pushed off through my toes?
Oh, I missed
Much
it.
better. Keep those ankles together. Okay.
You got this, Nat.
What? This week, Thursday? Yeah. Really push through those toes even more. Yeah. So I want your elbows. Here. Chin down. Okay. Yep. Push. Butt up. So you didn't get your butt up in the air. You're staying in a ball, which you want to, but you want to get your butt up a little bit more. Better though. So.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, if you wanted to compare living here in Southwest Michigan to worldwide, you know, unless you're like independently wealthy, and you can like choose wherever you wanted to go. Would then you might want to like live in the Bahamas or something.
My bad.
Yeah, the cool weather keeps a lot of the crazies away and stuff. The whole thing with me, Go ahead and grab that. Yeah. I'm going to hover it over and then we're going to lay it on the tailgate in front, okay?
The entire fucking which is like that now. Add that and then you see
the one that it's got
right here at the Jess's cousin's husband works for Aspen.
Ah.
And I'm still sitting there waiting
Oops.
for the trucks to charge. He's like,
Yeah.
That's probably where I get from last night. So I was looking at when I went in for this.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's gonna.
Okay, that's all I can go.
Huh?
That's all I can go.
That's it? All right. Well, you tried at least.
Wait 3 years.
Yeah.
You know how that works,
Oh,
right? Yeah. Dayton's almost there.
Yeah. Dayton's slowly becoming too cool for everyone.
If the purchase first payment opens up, I'll try to make that. Just kind of bounce around. Because each one of those divisions will pay more. And the more I know in the school district, the better.
Very nice.
Plus for this.
Say so big.
So big. So big.
Can't really see his face.
Raspy.
Woo!
Okay, one more.
See, he's going
Last
to
one.
just say more.
More.
Hand signals.
Yeah.
So big.
So big. Stand up. Wesley, stand up.
So big. Should we so
Stand up.
So big.
Wesley, say so big.
No, I'm done with this.
One more. You stand up like a big boy. Ready? 1, 2. Stand up like a big boy. So big.
It's all right.
So big. Good
That's
job.
all right. She's all right. Oh.
Ready? You want to start? Please, please.
Alright, well, just getting ready to go. Starting my truck up so that way it'll warm up, because it takes a while for my truck to warm up, so yeah, something's lit up in that direction. I'll have to take some night mode pictures here in a sec. Hang on. Alright, just heading on home now. Definitely had a great time today, that's for sure. Alright, y'all. Right now I'm just playing me some Red Dead Redemption 2. Just got home from my aunt and uncle's house. So, yeah. Anyways, I think this video is going to conclude the November vlog. So, yeah, there's quite a bit more that I did for this video than I thought I was going to. There were some things I wanted to get to, but unfortunately I couldn't. But that's okay. I got a lot going on in my next video, so feel free to check that out. We got quite a bit of snowy weather coming, so yeah, definitely going to see what that brings. You know, I'll probably add that to my next video that I do. So yeah, we'll find out one way, either or. So we're supposed to start a siding job tomorrow, but there's a good chance that we might not start it tomorrow, possibly the day after as well, because, I mean, they're talking we're supposed to get a lot of snow, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So, yeah, but anyways, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I know this was a long video. A lot of my videos like this are going to be long, so all I can say is if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know, I guess get used to it. But if you guys do like these videos, you know, feel free to like it, feel free to subscribe if you haven't, do whatever. And like I said, I got a lot going on for my next video, which I'm excited for. And yeah, hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving to remember. Mine definitely went pretty good, you know. So yeah, and I hope everybody plans on having a really good Christmas and a good New Year, too. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video now. You guys all take care. Have a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. And thanks for watching. Peace out.